Hey, what's up? Welcome. New collection update. Let's just start. There's all kinds of stuff. Gifts, holes in the collection, black metal, everything. Movitium with Blickvaart's Begravingspsalm is on the record player. Amorfati, Zwarte Autos. The ambient records. Dennis H on YouTube here. I met this guy at Roadburn, I think about 3 years ago now. We started talking there, and then through mail, and now on YouTube. And he sent me some records. He was talking about some time, and they finally came in. So he was always talking about Charles Bronson, but then The Swarm, aka Knee Deep in the Dead with Parasitic Skies, also came in. A 10-inch, two 10-inches from him, so very much appreciated. I don't have anything by any of these bands. The Swarm is, what's the guy's name from Cursed? Should know that, right? Chris Callahan, yeah. So yeah, Cursed and a slew of other projects. This was one of his earlier bands, Hardcore Fucking Invincible and stuff is on here. On No ID Records from Gainesville, Florida. I think this is the, no, this is actually the American pressing. There you go. ENS, nice inner. Canadian, hardcore, early year, I don't know. Of course, they don't put year up here. 2000 somewhere? I don't know. When Curse split up. I don't know. Black with silver center labels, and these are in very good condition. I'm curious what his record collection looks like. Maybe I should ask the Discogs link. But because yeah, Roadburn and then this, it's not that far off anymore from each other, but still. So yeah, that was the first one. And then the one I was expecting, Charles Bronson with Youth Attack Hardcore, 1979. This is not the American pressing, I think this is the repress, Euro pressing on Coalition Records. The cool thing is he had it pinned up against this wall, I think, because there are double-deck holes going through it. There you go. I didn't even know what this was originally on. No idea. Virgin, I guess. Nice Take Records, Arena Rock, Charles Bronson. This is Mark McCoy and others from the now Youth Attack label. His earlier material, his early hardcore band, like you know, 79 is maybe the same. Swarm is maybe a bit earlier than 2000s also, I'm not sure. This is an American hardcore band that was inspiring to, I guess, a lot of people. I think he inspired people even more with his Youth Attack label, but there you go. Charles Bronson. D, thank you very much. These are, these will be cherished for years to come. Thank you. Ave, it's a goal. Then, a hole in the collection that needs to be filled. I was always waiting for an original, but it's not an expensive record, but all the originals kind of came out from under a couch or something. There's never a good copy. So I just cracked and bought the Fate Void split, a re-release I think from 2011 classic. The classic, maybe the most classic split ever. Discord Records, very early on, I think number 8. Yeah, mainly for the Void side, but I appreciate the Fate side too. Ian McKay's brother, and Void is just, yeah, that's just Void. I only realized last year that this was not in collection. I have some Void stuff and I had some Fate stuff, but I didn't have it split. So there you go. Rectified the situation. This is, like I said, this is a recut, or it's not a remaster, but I think recut from the originals, and this is originally from 1982, so my bird here. It has, the original has blue labels, I think. There's a French press, and I'm not sure what this is. Also owned by the White and also owned by Fate. I'm not sure. I think 2011. It doesn't matter, actually. So yeah, Fate Void finally in the collection. I need to hurry up because this is record 3 and I still have a lot to go to. This came in latest, so I haven't heard it too much. This is Untitled with, I don't know who this is, cavernous black metal from Hatework Propoganda. It's an untitled record from an unknown artist, so there's not much I can tell you. I skimmed through it because, like I said, it's the last thing to come in and time is getting a bit scarce. Hatework, like I said, he sent me a nice gift. We have it in use. The daughter's wearing it, a bib with a panda on it. That came with this grotesque filth. Hatework, I usually have tapes, so expected the tapes to come later. A duo, it seems. I'm not even sure where they're from. What I heard, raw rehearsal sounds, but there's a lot going on with the guitars. I'm not sure. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks, and the thing I love the most about this release is the Hatework Rooster label. It is a one-sided blank. There's nothing much to tell. I don't know. It sounds good. Nothing bone-breaking or earth-shaking, but it's good, and the guitar work is kind of interesting. Like another record that will come, kind of has the same interesting guitar work. So yeah, guitar work, Hatework. Jan, thank you very much for the gift. Really appreciate it. Really. Then into the, yeah, I guess, Iron Bonehead Vol.4, Nuclear War Now, maybe, yeah, also. Byyrth with Cold Autumn Shadows. After their full length on Iron Bonehead, this is a new EP, if you will. Cold Autumn Shadows. This was released on Nuclear War Now Fest, I think, 2 months ago. Didn't sleep on it, but didn't grab it immediately. Stupid, because it was in my at the end of the year when I was making the list and listening to it again, it was in the list because it was in the not on vinyl list because it's really good. It is black metal, vampiric black metal, but played with some punk attitudes. It's like if you take Watain and maybe take away all the fire and just leave the blood and the fluorescent lights, that's what this is. I think they could play pre-show Watain. Maybe they are maybe not that big, but it would be a good fit. So yeah, it's a stripped Watain or a bone dry Watain. Lord Traag, Lord 2, so there are 2 lords on here. Yeah, there's nothing too much to say. Sound-wise, it's definitely a step up production-wise from the other vampiric black metal. So it is more of a banging, more of a punk attitudes black metal with vampiric overtones, but there's not Cradle of Filth vampiric. It's just they're vampires, I guess. Byyrth, I've been following them since some time because I have their demo tapes and stuff like that. So I had to pick this up, and it sounds incredible. Byyrth, that's B-Y-Y-R-T-H. Excellent EP. Then another banger from Iron Bonehead. This is Witchbones with the Seas of Drogen or Drogen. I think a one-man project in his case. Maybe he has some help, like all the one-man bands have. He started releasing, I think, last year, 2019. He had on Dead Cold Records. He had like 2 tapes. He has Red Door tapes. Now have a tape from him. There was a self-release maybe, and then he did a statement that he will be self-releasing other stuff. So he is quite prolific. And this is his second full length, and it's immediately on Iron Bonehead, with tracks like The Nun Collector, Whispering Martyr, The Seas of Drogen, Nebulous Ghost Ship. It's nautical in theme. I'm assuming this is Drogen. I'm assuming. I'm not sold on the artwork because I love his cleaner approach that the tapes had. It fits it fits what it's going for. So it is Blasphemy. What did I say? Blasphemy meets early Leviathan, but the production and yeah, maybe the production is better than the bedroom style Leviathan does. So it's more produced. Rumbling, mumbling vocal, but not high, very low. Yeah, and he has this one I love. This Hardcore Classick Inside is a better or a cooler picture than the Black Celeste has that too. Comes with a lyric sleeve, but since we were talking influences, he has a Catharsis badge on his wrist, so he's wearing that on his sleeve. So Blasphemy with Catharsis and with Leviathan. He also called his new tape, the one on Red Door Tapes, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, USBM, so it's aligning himself nicely. Vartlocker or Blocker, no, I don't know, man, Vartlocker. That fucking font. But yeah, very good release, and I think he's already working on new material. This is the very nicely red colored vinyl that matches the details on the artwork perfect. All in all, nice release. Seems like a cool guy. I've talked to him a bit today actually. So yeah, down to earth. There's a lot of weird things going on Instagram right now. It's starting to look like a message board in some parts. But yeah, let's go on. Hellhounds with Verslonden. Yes, a Dutch band I don't know too much about. I was following one of the guys on Instagram called Bob Meul. I think it's the singer, but he was always showing cigars and stuff like that, so now he seems to be in this band, a Dutch band who sings in Dutch. Cartouche verslonden, rattenmantel, so hamers slagen over de ring en kerkerlust. Sorry. It kind of reminds me of bands like Witchbones and stuff like that, but it's more burly. Yeah, it is not that reek of putrefaction that Witchbones has. This is guitars. This is cigar smoke and beers and good time. More of a good time. More not mayhem but venom, if that makes sense. I haven't listened to it too much, but I kind of liked what I heard. There you go. I'm not sure. I think Witchbones was more the venom sides, not the mayhem sides. Is a good comparison. Black and white. Not more to say. Fits perfectly with the aesthetic. Once again, it is Bonehead, so And these were 3 releases that came out kind of together: the Byyrth, the Witchbones, and then this one. Or was it that one? Yeah, I picked those 3 up as a trio. And then some distro material from them. Kwade Drus with Onder de Toren. Again, one of the records that wasn't on vinyl for the end of the year list, but should be in there. I think that goes for all the records in here. But Onder de Toren, this is the 180 gram black vinyl, not the Dutch colored vinyl with the horse bloods printing of the cover artwork. I loved the art. I love this artwork better, so I decided to grab this one. I got copy 187, and I have just begun to work my way through this record. Beautiful pressing. Kwade Drus, a horse sickness in the gut, something with their bowels. I'm not sure. Comes with a lot of extras. There's weird shit going on. There is it has something to do maybe with the church and I don't know, priests who do stuff with children and blah blah blah. I haven't delved into it, but looking through all this, and then the church choir boy on the limited one. Yeah, laten wij tot de kinderen komen. Lead us to the kids. Yeah, there's stuff going on that I haven't delved into. I haven't begun listening to this record, so this one needs some more spins. Yeah, really weirdish intro. Then it goes into yeah, scratchy black metal. Then it has some soloing going on that keeps going on forever and ever and ever and ever. It's the Faust material, guys, so I'll have to dig in some more. What I have delved into digitally a lot is this banger that is, once again, honorary end of the year list material, and this is The Baneful Choir by the mighty Titan Bloods from Spain. Yeah, their third full length, I think. Death was a full length. What was the other one? 7 Chalices. So yeah, they have some split material, but this is the 2019 full length on Norma Evangelium Diaboli. Yeah, cool picture, cool release. I didn't think they could get any heavier than Death, or, you know, but yeah, they did. It is an onslaught, and it takes, Crowded Rus is, you can get into it, but this is very, very dense. There is room to breathe in Crowded Rus, even though it's very weird. This year's, there is no room to breathe, you just have to endure. Artwork is crazy. I'm not going to find who did it, but it's crazy. It's archaic, digitally, dirty, disgusting. It's cool. It has Norma Evangelium Diaboli, so it has a cool booklet. Some extra artwork, very cool stuff. And like I said, another one of those records that needs attention, attention, attention. Which I don't have at the moment. Time and attention. So yeah, we will get there. When we get there. There we go. And last but not least, the reason I did this order is the Bekend next to the Fordolda Klangorna demo collection, triple gatefold on Amorphati, who has been killing it. They have the Svartlet re-releases, they have Brand, they have Haxenkugel or whatever, the split with Brand or Brand. Incredible label. He is doing incredible stuff. He has been doing incredible stuff forever. Also the Belgian scene, they have that new Cult of A, names Cult of A something. But yeah, let's talk about this one. I did a little mean thing with the Klondola Fondola the last time, but this is the Fordolda Klangorna, like I said, demos by him, nicely put together on a triple gatefold. Of course, the snow. It says here, I'm not going to read it all. I'll try to keep still so you can focus and check it all out. 500 copies. It kind of went fast. There was some time to get it, but yeah, it went fast, like with the video and all the other stuff. I thought Svartlet also was selling out fast, but turns out Merchant of Death had some copies and then they were distributed to them, but Amorphati is doing the release. So. They're all black ABCDE F sides, 33 RPM. Just a very, very good demo collection that is one of the reasons I haven't dug into any of the, or not as well into the Crowded Rus, because this has been on repeat. Yeah, for some time now. It's just awesome. You know, Bekend next to me, they have, just that band alone has so many releases. You can fill a box, and those are all top notch. Yeah, that's it. I have everything. Another update in the books. I have to go to work Friday, so expect a little drop in videos and updates. But yeah, it is what it is. If you check that nerdy video I did yesterday, let me know what you think, especially compared to this the frame, not the frame, but the image quality or the sound quality. Is it better on cell phone, or is the camera setup better? I can't afford anything else, so don't give me tips about Canons and Nikons and whatever. Guys, cheers to all the filthies out there. I'll see you next time. Peace.